talking about darkness and evil in North Korea. I met God last year, 2017, August, where he handed me the light of God. Then he told me to move out the city. Armageddon was here. He told me to look at a satellite photo at night of anywhere in the world. And where there could be light and there is not, there is darkness and evil in the land. Well, God told me to move because Armageddon's here. We get sneak attacked by North Korea, the U.S. and allies. God said the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un, is the most evilest soul here right now. And God told me what it takes to be evil. You have to do your sins, and you have to think that they are funny. That's why the guy is always laughing, God said. God said he thinks we're coming in to kill him, like we did Saddam Hussein. And the meeting, all of the missiles he's been shooting was to get the meeting, and the meeting was to reassure himself that his plan last year, when he planned it in September of 2017, is when the trumpets were played in the Bible. The 7 trumpets were played when Kim made his decision to sneak attack us. And he wanted to meet the president to be reassured that he made the right decision. And God said he left the meeting reassured, because what the president told him and everyone is disarm, let us in, or we will take away your regime, is the message he got. He knows he can't open up his borders like Saddam Hussein because he's evil, and his own people will, well, hang him for war crimes and hang him for civil crimes. And he knows all the people that want to murder him in his country, he gets to get rid of those. And with this plan, option C, sneak attack, he's got 2 palaces, a small one and a big one, on the border near Russia, with 300 years of food in them, God said. His people were already there. When he went home, he did not go home to his capital city. He went home to his hideout, well, his underground palaces, and where all his people are already at, to make his decision soon in the future when he will sneak attack us. God said he's got everything in place. He moved his truck launcher, missile launchers into the cities, and he's going to simply fire dummy missiles up in the air with the real missiles. God said he's got over 100 nuclear missiles. And God said he simply, again, walks like dominoes, nuclear missiles from the beach of North Korea all the way out to the fleet. God said there are no secrets, that the fleet is still working on World War II tactics. They're all grouped together, and he knows where they're at because he buys satellite time from Russia and China. God told me everything. I met God last year in 2017, and the trumpets, well, unfortunately, were played. God said it took until the hand of evil could push a button. And God said, the great war whore is here. Kim Jong-un. He's been schooled his whole life from the age of 9, God said, and nothing but military tactics and war strategies. This is his only option. He is not in the same mind frame as an American or an American president or anyone else in the world, basically, that wants peace, freedom, and love and light. He is in the mind frame of anyone in the world, like the evil that festers over in the Muslim world. God said, just like anywhere, evil can grow, and it's grown there, and there's none. There's darkness and evil in the land. Unfortunately, most of the United Arab world rises up against us, Israel, and, well, our allies, the ones that have followed our lead and founded their countries on God, freedom, and love and light. God said when the war starts, this country, well, a third of it will be laid waste to, and most of North Korea will be laid waste to, and other spots in the world where the nuclear missiles rain down all over the world. Armageddon is here. God said, all will fear. The great war whore is here. Angels are coming down more and more each day as Armageddon gets nearer and nearer. Armageddon is here, America. Move out the cities. I lived in South Florida where God told me to move from. He said I would surely die a slow and painful, horrible death. Everything, and a lot of America is trucked in on trucks. It's not going to take much for one missile to land here or there, and you won't be able to get water, gasoline, or anything. And it's going to run out quick. And God said, tell everyone to hold heaven dear. And that it's not the end. It's the beginning of heaven on earth. This war shows everyone, God said, man does not build an evil weapon to not do evil with it. The bomb was evil, God said. God said we took ourselves and split ourselves in half because God said we are made of atoms. And Adam was the first one here because we are made of atoms, God said. And we took Adam and cut him in half and made an evil device out of it. Nuclear bombs are made nowadays in all different kind of ways, I'm finding out. More powerful than Hiroshima. I'm finding out that Kim's are 10 times and ours are 100. That the only nuclear missiles I'm finding out we basically have on our fleets to fire are the ones that are 100 times bigger than Hiroshima. And that's what causes a dust plume from North Korea that blocks out the sun and water, gets poisoned as the big giant nuclear radiation clouds move across America and across the world. God said that evil has grown in the land, and it's time for love and light to stomp it out. It is a great Persian, God said, and America will win the day and will win the night, because America has the light. God said more people come to heaven from America because of its solid foundation in God and freedom, love and light, shining through the night for the whole world to see. America, God said, they threw a great big party in heaven when it was founded, God said. So have no fear. God said, all will fear. The great war whore is here when the nuclear bombs land all across the land. Have no fear. It will be heaven on earth one day. Well, in a day. If 24 hours is 1,000 years, and one day we'll clean up the planet, we realize our evil hand, and after the war we ban nuclear missiles, and we ban nuclear power plants, and we shoot jet rocket into the age, missile style with no nuclear missiles, and we invent, God said, the machines to help clean up the world. Nuclear power from nuclear science and computer science meshing together, and we do invent the machines that run on nuclear power with no byproduct of being waste or a nuclear missile. God said it'll be illegal to have any information on a nuclear missile or a nuclear power plant once we ban them for the whole world. We will try to eliminate the information to build them permanently by destroying all the information to make a nuclear bomb and destroying all the information to make a nuclear power plant and making it illegal to have either in your possession. God said, once we do that, we take all the money that we've been spending on evil weapons and start spending it on things to love Mother Earth and clean up the planet. So the night of the war, God said it all happens in an hour. I will be throwing a party. I've invited a whole list of angels down from heaven to come spend time with me because God said, although He said that Armageddon is here, that more people will go to heaven from it. People will overfill the churches, and all the angels in heaven are having a great big party the night of the war because of it. So I've invited as many down as can fit in my house to come party with me too. Armageddon's here, whole heaven dear. I will not fear the night of the war and after. I know what I know. Well, that I met God and He saved my life and I moved out the city because Armageddon is here and I do hold heaven dear. Every day, it's now June 13th, Thursday, 2018, that I get without nuclear rain is a great day. God said to move out the cities. And then when the bombs drop, whoever makes it outside the city will know where to move around the radiation. God said there'll be fences everywhere. God said the president does build that wall on Mexico. It's military forts to train people to go to war. He builds them every few miles or so, 30, 50, 100 miles. He builds another one and another one and another one to reinforce the Mexican border. Now that Armageddon is here, America does fear. Sadly, I say not. Don't fear. God said this country has a solid foundation. The great war whore and evil should be the one that's fearing, because love and light will win the day, and love and light always wins the night too. Swagadelic, beaming out.